Hey folks, LGM here. Well, this is a spontaneous hunt, but I'm going to videotape it anyway. And no one really knows what I'm going to find. But anyhow, it's our first time back from the other day from that new spot that I found, the ditch that was cut going north and south. And, I don't have a gold monster or, high frequency metal detector, but I do have my VLF, low frequency Nocta, and I'm just going to give it a try, see what we could find. Of course, I'll be back to the spot with the pulse induction. And but hey, you never know. Let's give her a go. See you on the first target. Okay, we got our first target. So this is an all metal mode. I'm not getting any VLFs. Let's put it in disc mode. Yeah. Let's dig that. Okay. We have a tiny target here, whatever it is. All right, looks like a little piece of a little broken piece of metal. All right. Well, it looks like it's iron. Let's continue. Okay, I'm in that tailing pile that we were at the other day, and got a pretty solid signal. 40s, 45, 46. Let's see what that is. All right, well, this popped out. Not sure what it is, but it's kind of interesting. It's like a little, wow. I don't know if it's a file, because it's definitely not interesting. This is interesting. Not sure what this is, folks, but we're going to definitely put it in our pocket and check it out a little later. All right, well, it's an artifact of some sort. All right, cool. See you on the next target. You know, what I would call this is an exploratory search. Along the way, what I'm doing is just breaking off branches, kind of trying to avoid the poison oak as much as I can, and kind of getting a bearing on what kind of tools I should bring. For example, gardening clippers, hand clippers, pruning shears, somebody mentioned on the channel. All good ideas, but what I'm thinking is traveling light. So I'm thinking more of a handheld pruning shingle, and because a lot of these limbs are very, very small, so I want to carry light and be compact. And so yeah, it's an exploratory search. Never know, we may run into a nugget. I've found plenty of nuggets with even low frequency VLF machines like the MXT, Tesoro. I had a Tesoro, not a Lobo, that's the high frequency, their gold detector machine, but anyhow, a lower frequency, 15 frequency, 50 kilohertz machines. So they just go deeper. Even the MXT, it's an all-around metal detector, but if it could sense metal, it could sense gold. Don't think you can't find gold with cheaper model detectors, because you sure can. All it has to be is the gold has to be sizable. I would say a gram and above. And in the mudload, there's definitely gold, gram and above. Anyhow, so yeah, that's what we're doing. Exploratory search. Found some relic right here. Let's continue on. See you in the next target, folks. What we're going to do is we're just going to continue down this trench and just kind of pushing away some of that poison oak and scrubs, and just kind of scan the center of this spot. But yeah, tailing piles, a lot of stuff here, and untouched. And I'm just going to spend a lot of time here until we figure this area out. Okay, another target here. We have a solid 76 this way, crisscross, 79, solid target. Let's see what that is, folks. Well, it's a big target. I don't think I'll need the pinpointer. Let's check out and see what this is. A root. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, what do we got? We have, is it Pepsi Cola? You just don't see Pepsi Cola very often. This has been here for a while. That Pepsi Cola can, folks. All right, let's continue. Okay, we got a 60, 70 range. See what that is? Hopefully it's not another can. All right, let's dig it, folks. It wasn't a can, but it was a cap to a bottled soda or something. Well, it's a really interesting place here, folks. And there's ditches all over here. I'm presuming some of them are water ditches. And then tailings on one side, and then the gold-bearing gravels on the other side. So I think right here I am in a water ditch. And you see those mounds on the right. On the other side, that's the gold-bearing region, the gold-bearing area. And I have a target right here. So what I'm just searching for stuff, evidence of 25. Oh, I already see it. Folks. There it is. Oh, sorry about the bouncies. Look at that. We have an artifact. Well, that's an artifact. So, look at that. Let's get that dug up. Maybe it'll... Oh, that's really neat. Never found one of these before. Oh, look at that. We got the shaft. It's a rivet, so it's pretty old. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Yeah, they have a rivet here. Definitely an old style rake to rake rocks. Okay, so we could definitely confirm they were digging something here, right? Oh, that's cool. I wonder if these were straight at one time, but and then they bent it over to utilize it for their needs. Probably so, but maybe not. Maybe it was done at the blacksmith. Anyway, pretty cool, guys. Let's continue. All right, we got an iron target here, but well, maybe not. I don't know. I think it's iron. Let's check it out. Let's put her in a non-ferrous. Yeah, it's iron. Let's dig it up anyway. It's not such a big target. Let's dig it. Well, here it is. It's a frickin' bottle cap. Crazy. It's not even corroded. All right, we'll take that with us. All right, let's continue. Pretty cool. Hey folks, so I did a second trip this week to the location, the new location. I wanted to explore a little bit more just to get an idea what I'm going to need, and took my little VLF detector, see if we could find any more evidence, what we're looking at, maybe square nails. We could kind of date the workings. Found an interesting U.S. military button, found that rake. Obviously, they were using that to do some placer mining. I also found some water ditches, which is interesting, to work the grounds. Looks good. I'm going to bring some cutters, slowly clear it up. In the meantime, I'm going to be working other areas with my mine lab and trying to find some gold. Anyhow, thanks for hanging out. See you next time on the next hunt. Take care, folks.